Welcome, everyone. Okay, wow. What an amazing, amazing opening we have had of this field and of this journey. Very beautiful, very powerful. It's very, very held, soft, and high frequency field that we are all in. So, how are you? And how are you doing? A lot of activation, yes, and a lot of like downloads, and you have received a lot, yes. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. So the Thursday calls, like today, is very like very active. I mean, everything is active, but this is even more active, as we're going to deepen. This is like an integration and deepening, and a call to get into the move, to really get things rolling and coming out. So we're going to align everything as much as we can, of course, with your mission, the purpose, your legacy, everything to really be felt here, soulful, heartfelt, grounded, anchor in, and look at your offers, where you're at, and also like start with one offer so it can come out in the world. So like the Tuesday sessions is for the magnetizing and also aligning into the abundance field. And here now we're going to move it both deeper within and then out in the world. So, and it's very, very beautiful if you share in our group. So one, you can be witnessed on your journey, witnessed in your fullness, witnessed where you are. And also it's, for many, it's a way of a training to showing oneself in all that we are. So it's not so much about, writing the right things and so, but also to see where you're at. And if something is, I mean, this is so beautiful when you are in a coaching setting or a mentor setting, mentor field, because whatever is happening on the outside, you could say, you're bringing into those sessions, and to really get clear of what it is, deepening, and to release that, to really come into alignment and move. So that is also very, very good. If you read, because you can choose what pace, of course, you want, but also how you want to do this journey. So this is an invitation to you all to really share. One, for you to be witnessed and practice to showing yourself, because that's also like the steps to coming out in the world, and also for the money to get flowing and the abundance and the joy in that. And the other is also for me to support you. If you're like not showing yourself, I and also everyone here that is so magnificent and master beings, you cannot receive the support from the field or from the sisters and brothers in the field. So it's not about, oh, I have not done my work and homework, and so I will not show up. Then you're like hiding. So this is about showing up for yourself, for you, for your soul group, and for those that you're here to serve. So even though you have not maybe feeling that you are in alignment with what we're talking about, show up anyway. There's always something for you that is felt like, oh, it's worth it all. I mean, I've been like in very expensive masterminds and mentorships, and sometimes wonder, what am I doing here? Until the one session, maybe one session one sentence in that session was the breakthrough for me, was the key for me. The only thing I was needing that will really shift everything could be like one sentence. So it's like an invitation to you to show up for yourself. Good, good. And so these sessions on the Tuesdays is very much to support you where you are. So you can really, if you're not in the move, you can be supported to get in the move. And if you are there, how to navigate in this move. So this is what we're doing here today. And so it was so beautiful because in this field, you know, everything is accessible. Everything, it's the infinite potentials, infinite possibilities. Everything is here. Everything is here for you. But also to really have a focus and direction, we will not work with everything here. It's not this journey. This journey is to really find one or a few, like services to allow those to go out in the world and to allow them to come into full alignment with you and to really from the soul, the heart and the message of this body to allow that message go out in the world in the way that feels very easy, soft and joy-filled for you. Maybe sometimes that could also mean a little bit of scarcity in that because maybe it's the first time. You're not so familiar with it. And I want you to, I would like to give you something. I don't know where you are in this and how you see it, but this is how I myself like move in the world. I see every day, everything I do, everything that comes down, everything I share is one step of mastery for me to learn mastery. Master of life, master of soul, master of business, master of being of service, master of motherhood, whatever. So we are the potentials in our souls. We are masters. We don't need any guru, you know, that sit and say something for that. We are our own. But sometimes we need someone to assist us to, you know, unlock some keys of the field. But if you see like your journey, every step you're taking here is learning mastery. So then it's not, we cannot know everything from the beginning and from before we start. We need to learn it here in the human body, and sometimes it gets fast and sometimes not, and sometimes we stumble and sometimes we fall and sometimes we can laugh at ourselves like after. So if you have this like approach, more a way of life, like it's the mastery of aligning. So then it also becomes very soft. Okay, I'm here to experience. I'm curious. I want to learn. And just feel like every day I want to learn. And be like aware of what do you want to learn. I mean, we learn new things every day. And this is also a way for you, for everyone, for me too, you know, to be confident. Because it's very, very much of making the unfamiliar familiar and the journey to that. So you give yourself the, okay, this is new for me. This is new service going out. I don't really know. So give it, okay. But the journey of mastery is also to really embody the fullness of you. Like many say, like what leadership is asked of you to really make this happen, to fulfill this, to manifest this, embody this, anchor this, to allow this service, this wisdom, these codes to go out in the world, to really create that impact, really bring that legacy forth. The only one that can do that is you. And to find this, you know, the joyfulness in it. the softness, the creativity. Everything is here. And when, the last call, we talked about really falling in love with our offers, falling in love with our service, with our business. It's the whole life, but here we are like focusing on the services to go out in the world, the offers, the sales, the energy transmissions that you give out. And when we really love something, we really feel it, feel the body, feel the soul, feel the heart. We want to do everything for it to come out to the right place. You're like the guardian of that. It's not only about me doing it, you're also like a guardian of all these codes and frequencies and keys for it to really reach the right person in the weaving of life. So one thing is, when we going to bring it down, means some people have very easy to maybe receive information and be in the higher realms or in soul and heart, but it's a little more challenging to bring it down into form, to really get it into form and to get out there and to bring it into like a structure, a divine structure. Other people have very easy for that, but a little bit more challenging to maybe open for the higher guidance. So everyone is different. So also the mastery is very much of staying in heart and soul space, even when we go, like I say, down, because it's in the 3D world. When we bring it down into practical, how do I do this? How do I write? How can I share this? How do I sell? How do I, to stay here, not go up here, to stay here in the heart space, in the soul space. Because when we go up, if we go up here first, the only thing that we are bringing forth is old things, old ways, because that's like in the mind. It's like repetitive, or like what we want to do here is actually open up for going into like a leadership in another way, to allow life to flow, or this guidance, this force, this energy to flow, to come out in the right ways. So it's also about navigating and allowing that to happen, not only being logic. This is also why I don't work with reverse engineering. Many does, and I don't say it wrong. I work in another way. So you also need to fill in what is good for you. And this is also, you brought down a number. Remember, in the welcome call, you brought down a number for this journey, right? Yeah. So now this is the time for you to really, and I don't know if I can give time to each and every one in every session, in every call we have Thursdays. But for this 4 week, everyone would have some time with me here if you want. I'm not forcing that either, but that is very, very helpful for you to really say yes to that. And I want also that you come into these sessions prepared and also know what we're working with, because in this field, so much it can be opening, the remembrance and also your whole mission and everything can be opening. We're not working with finding that in this field. You can work with that, but that's not what we're bringing into these calls. I just want to say that. So even you get some, for your whole mission, we don't work with your mission here. Of course, everything is birthed from that and anchored and grounded and aligned in it. But working with that's another course. That's what we do in like Devoted Leadership Mastermind or the True North Mentoring, the True North Femme Mentoring, or another course, or in the Calling. Just so you know. So I also want you really to use this time for your service to come out in the world. And it is, if it's new that it come down to you, that is wonderful. Or if you already have an offer you want to bring out, that is wonderful too. And whatever has come, and I'm very, as I say, I'm very, very happy also to that you share about it, as we see new things, new downloads, new, it's not maybe fully new because you have had it within you all the time, but it's a little bit tweaked. Now I'm getting chills all over because this is what is happening. Because because now the souls are coming down. I don't know if you feel it, because it's to get really in alignment with you, with your codes, what you're here to do. That's what's coming. Maybe it's like the same service you have done for years, but now there's just a little tweak, little shift, something, maybe focus, maybe frequency, maybe level of consciousness, maybe from the place it's coming from. And it's totally shifted. Like out. And this is really what's making the impact, to allow that to flow. So this is also that I really want to support you in, to come into that alignment, because then it's like the only thing you want to do is this. It's like and it's so natural and it's not separated. And you bring it with you all the time. It's not working in that way, but you bring it with you all the time because it's in your field. And you don't know where this next download come, or just the name of the course, the name of the session, or the way, or maybe the content for this, how it comes. And it also depends on your energy, in the pace you have, and the energy, and your superpowers, of course, how you want to work. So bring this with you. And if you want to try new things, this is the perfect place of doing that. This is really the perfect place of doing things the first time, or the second and the fourth, to really explore and get that maybe little, support, or maybe a little tweak, just one step, half a step, and then it's aligned. So that is also beautiful. So if you share in the group where you are, what offer you're working with, and tell a little bit more, everyone will know. And then you also can get support of everyone. I mean, not everyone is in the Facebook group and chosen, so, but there are like 22 people in the field. And I don't know if we're 15 or something in the group, but all that are in the group, you can get support of. Really, I mean, like, see you and really like you're the best team ever. So this is also all the resources that is within this field. So I want to give this for you to start with. Yes, and and I want us to drop a little bit deeper into our heart space before we start working here. And also to you to really connect, for some of you to connect a little bit deeper with your field or your offer, so we can really align it here. So you can just close your eyes, take a few breaths. Drop into your heart center. And from the heart center, you're like dropping down to your womb or your hara. So you're like relaxing in your whole system, in your whole body. Oy. Like open your palms and just breathe. And slowly, slowly, you're like dropping into the field, dropping into your heart. allowing the soul and the spirit to ascend, connecting with your inner fire in your heart, your inner flame. It's beautiful. So you, from your heart space, your heart center, you are connecting with the body of your offers or your body of your service, connecting with what you're holding, this golden egg. As I said, that you can communicate with. And then it's like we are opening and dissolving into this cosmic field and earth field, and the universal field of the ebbs and flows of the universe. So we are aligning within the one unified heart. And you see the pace is slowing down. Your softening comes in more spaciousness. Beautiful. So now I want you to bring in clarity of like where you are, and like if you have any questions or like this, what are you in the move? Are you haven't you not yet start walking, taking the step, the move? Are you waiting for something? Are you How are you feeling where you are? Because it's really important, because we're like moving centered, like grounded, aligned. So it's like also how you're connecting with it, with your body, with your energetic field, with your body, not just in the higher realms. This is like we're moving out. And this what can we call it? This baby of yours. How like your offer. How is this body feeling right now? And where is it on its journey? So we're shifting a bit now. It was like coming down through you, like you were creating it, connecting with it. We know that the offers and the business supports us, but for that to happen, we're like supporting it. It's like the baby that needs the love, the caring, the nourishment, and but it can grow very fast. It's very different. So so this is beautiful. It's awesome. I'm feeding it and it's growing. That is beautiful. So you can share in the chat where you are with yours. Maybe you not have birthed it yet. Maybe you're pregnant or in labor, or maybe it's a teenager, or I don't know. So you can share in the chat. Just where you are. I'm pregnant with mine early on. Okay, what is that baby? What is that baby, Ellie, that you're pregnant with? The body of that offer is so ready, so fired. Yeah, I heard your scream yesterday. Want to go out with power, movement, waiting for me to take this step and boom. Okay. Okay. Why I'm asking is because you were sharing about two different things. So that, Ellie, that you bring in the womb starting to come out. Oh, like close to labor. I feel the gathering of mothers as a big bubble a bit above. A bit above you, or a bit above the universe, or a bit above. Okay, is it outside your field? Is it like before conception, but you know it, so it's not? Have you connected with it? Yeah, this is really good. So it's because everyone is doing their journey. You see, can't you feel, like everyone, I have a divine birth temple really close, but I don't feel any service around it yet. Okay. But everything is going through that. Even though it's different business, different offers, it's going through that. That's your foundation, that's your channel, that's the birth channel. That's really important. Okay. Birth canal. So wanting to come out. Are you like contracting, Lilia, the birth, we are going to make this a very orgasmic birth for you with the right doulas, like everyone here are doulas. Inside my field close, but I am not connecting with it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it wants to come out in a new aligned way. What is it that wants to come out in a new aligned way? Some of you I know what you're holding and carrying. Some of you I don't know because you've not shared it. I don't know what you're bringing in here. This is why I'm asking. So you see, now you're like, can't you feel because it's coming alive? You see, this is so your web design business. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, okay. So just to clarify a few things. I can't see the bridge to take me. It's no bridge. It's no bridge. This is very good. So good that you're really dropping here where you are. So, when we are connecting with it, we're connecting with the heart space, soul, heart from inside. Because this, even though we talk about it like it's outside, but it's actually inside you feel, until it's really its own entity, and it's not yet. So you connect when you learn, you shift when you connect with it. So you're not connecting from the higher realms. This is what we do. We bring it down here. So when you sit, you breathe into your heart center, your heart space with your babies. I mean, when you have a baby, all of you that are mothers, when you were like pregnant, or maybe before the conception, you might feel the baby, and then the baby is like, you're pregnant. From where did you connect with your baby? And those of you that have not been pregnant, I think you know this too. From where do you connect with your baby? You don't connect with your brain, right? No, you connect with your heart, with your love, with your whole beingness. So this is also, if you don't, and it's not wrong if you don't do that, but you have not brought it in here, and what might stand in between is that you don't see the value of you. This is for everyone. Also, when we might contract here, we don't really want to birth it, or we don't really want it to leave, go out in the world for some of you. It might be something within you. You don't know really who you are, the value of you, why you. Am I the one to bring this up? Of course you are. It wouldn't have come to you if you were not the right one. I would just say that. So bring this in, because sometimes this comes, who am I to do this? Or can I really do this? And like, yes, of course. You are the one. You are the one. So allow yourself to feel, I'm a mother. And this is like my child that I borrowed from God, like the service, the body. You can really look at it as that way. And connect and bring it into your heart. Feel it. If it is like for you, Ingrid, the mother, feel the mothers. Because it's not an event. It is that too. We bring it in the package, but before it's not an event. It's something else. And I want you to connect with that something else. Something else. What way it's really connecting with you. My baby was born a long time ago, and it's still a baby. It doesn't seem to grow. Is it time for it to grow? Is it time for it to grow, Anna Julia? Does it want to grow? Do you want it to grow? Yes. 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 Okay. So here's something. I have 2 offers. So I want you to choose one, Brigitta Serafima. And then what you learn here, what you bring with, you can apply on the other one, because otherwise you will get confused. You will get confused if you bring in, this is for all of you, if you bring in all your business and all 10 offers you're having and everything is going to be an ability, you will be confused. We're not building your business here. We're not growing your business. This is what we're starting, so everything is aligned. Of course, it is coming through from your business in that way, but we're not working with the whole business. Yes, good. So choose one, and that is really what you're putting in here in the field. And everything you learn here, you can really apply on everything in your life. Not only your business and your offers, it's like everything in your life. Good, good, good. Yeah, okay, good. Good. And it shows one. So we connect with it with the heart or soul, wherever you are. Feel its pulse. It's this body, this baby, this body. Feel its pulse, its colors, its frequency, and whatever it is, it's really it's service. It just want to go out and serve, right? But you also need to align that with you, where you are, like the leader. And you can connect with this body within this field. You can ask questions. And I want you to start to bring like them down a bit, becoming more clear, more like more in form. So it's a practice how we respond, go to action, and execute in a very aligned way, and how we want to do and open up the creativity. So this offer that you have, or this baby, it's very, very important that you connect it, or it's within or connected with your like soul's purpose, or your greater mission, the greater vision. That you know why this, even if it's maybe not exactly that, but it's something that supports you or supports your mission. This is the why. You really connect this. This is important to see it in a bigger, like within the bigger plan. It's not separated. Even though you do different things, but it's not separated. Yeah. Okay. So another question that I want you to bring with you also, like working with your offer, your baby, until the next call we have, because we're going to deepen into that also. And it's very important for the alignment of it. The first one, we worked with was also why you. Because you really need to see the value of you, and that you are really the right one. You are the one that is bringing this out in the world in your unique way. Even though you might see, so here it really shows if you playing small, maybe see the ones that you're serving as much better or greater than you. And ask this, who am I to? And so you work and connect with soul. You work and connect with soul and know, just connect with the inner knowing. I am the one to do this. I can do this. And I am the one that is holding these codes. I am the one that holding these feelings. It doesn't mean that I need to be better than, we are all good, all as good, all same worth. We can different things. So even if you're working with very advanced souls, their genius is in other things. And they need this, that you can give them. And maybe they have something that they can give you. I mean, this is also the new, like the coach, mentor, whatever you call, and then it shifts. So the other one becomes the coach, mentor, or the teacher, or the bringer of codes. So it's not the hierarchy. It is really weaving. So you see that. So it's very different. You're in your genius. They're in their genius. And to make it the whole, everyone is needed. This is also so important that we really find and align it. But this connection, and then you work on, if it's a strong voice, inner voice with doubts or fear, scarcity, or imposter syndrome, whatever it is, you have not connected, you don't know who you are. You have not connected with the genius of you, the soul of you, the value that you are, just in your beingness. So then okay, then I connect more with that. But the other question that I want you to really bring in now, when we really, it's like, why now? This service that you are going out, this body, this field, the birth of this child growing up. Why now? To put it into the time that we are in now in evolution. Why now? This is very important that you also know, because this is also the value of your service. And when you put it into this, the time, like why now in evolution, you will also get support in knowing and feeling the impact it will make. And for some of you, it has not been available before. The knowledge that you're having, the service that you have, the coding, the embodiment has not been here before. It's totally new. To also bring the evolution, bring the shift. So you see it in your baby offer, the body. Why now? Why is this so important in this now? Because when you also click into that, it's like you cannot hold on to this anymore, any longer. It's almost like becomes selfish to do that. I mean, when we stay not sharing our gifts in that way because of different things, different false beliefs or wounded, whatever. So we hold on to it, and many are like belittling themselves and playing small, not going out. If we really understand this, knowing this, why now? You see, almost like the urgency of it is to come out. So to stay and not do this becomes selfish. It's like you separate yourself. And then you just see the support you want or believe you need to get it out there. And the support is here. This is why I also invite you all to show yourself here, because we need support. You need support. Both give support and receive support. And that is important, because it is scary to do things, many things, for many the first time. It's unfamiliar, but it's where the aliveness is. But really, so you deepen into this. Why now? Why you and why now? And your answers will also help you so much in how you will message this out in the world. So this, you got, like the value of who are you? Doing this, sharing this, inviting people to go here, inviting others to pay you, for doing the most joy-filled work in the world. So yeah, it's like, yes, because I am the one that is holding these codes and can bring it out in the world. It doesn't mean that I'm better than someone else. No. It's not that at all. So we are also we are honoring, and we are so honoring those that are receiving our services. So deeply honor. And then when we, say, okay, why now? Then you also get very, very much help on how you can really share this with others, invite others. It's so important now. We know more time to waste, and what effect it will be in their lives, and what they came for, and why it's so important for them to receive this now. This is, everything comes in alignment, you see? Yeah. So this, take it, and you can also, like contemplate on it. Sit it, ask this body, ask this baby. The baby is it's like I say, it's a new earth child, holding everything, knows everything. You could just ask and receive the answers. Okay, so yeah, you see, it gets really gets in tuned, yeah, more aligned, and just yes, wow, yes, of course, yes. And do you feel also that it's like becoming more easy, knowing, like having the answers of this is like opening, 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 and then so much. We're not this we will not work with today, but then it's about your leadership to bring this out. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay. So yeah, it is. And when Charlotte, when you shared about this, the new that came down to you, the downloads you got, and also about the loneliness, and yeah, the loneliness when you're not connected with God, of course, of course. And I'm getting chills now because what's come now is so aligned and is so, it's so pure and it's so you and it's your codings that really just want to go out. So you can really feel that you get chills all over. Just know it's so soul aligned. And just ride on this wave, what's coming. Don't bring it up here when you start to think, how can I share this? How can I do? How can I go out? Stay here. This is so beautiful. And also to dare to do this. Yeah. And also, you know, what came down to you, Birgitta, these new activations with the crystals, it is huge. And that's, I mean, part of your mission that has been knocking on your door for some time, and now it's here. Now we can, you know, when it comes like this, we cannot resist it anymore. It's just here. So we're open to receive, and then it becomes a little bit more, okay, I would not say easy, I would say effortless, because it really want to flow out by itself. Yeah. So, okay. So now I want to give you some support where you are if you need anything, or maybe you just want to, you know, drop into this feel. You see, because everything gets clear. We get clarity when we are here and allow that. So those of you that want support, can you, with the in the reactions, can you raise your hand with that, so I know how many that want support today, what we have, what time we have. And also when someone gets, it's a little bit hot seat like that. So when someone gets it, everyone gets support, of course, but it's through like, yeah, okay. And when you come in, be prepared what you really wanna support with. And you know, you're the leader, you're the one bringing this into form. So, yeah. Okay, great. And just so you know, we might get through everyone at once and maybe not. So those of you, if we don't have the time today, it will be next time, so you know. And then you can write and we support each other in the group. Yeah. So we see. Okay, Lynn, we start. You can start. And so when, good. So just a little short about what it is, and then you like bringing in the question you have. Welcome, Lynn.
Yes, thank you. So what I'm working with is Highway to Hawaii retreat. That is the focus. And I actually think my question is a lot about, or no, it actually is about seeing myself. And yeah, because my questions is to whom or how and what, but I think it's really who I am, or I know this is the real question. Yes, here is where I am, and here is where um, here is where I am, and where the stop comes. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the what do you mean by here? The question is who I am, and here is the stop. What does that mean? Tell me a little bit where does it stop,
Um,
and where are you? Like, yeah. What is the question come out? What is the doubt? What is it like in your leadership? What is it that, yeah.
okay. Yes. So I have got a lot. I have got a lot of keywords as well for what highway to Hawaii is, and like it's the joy, and it's the abundance, and the life, and then I feel question about who I am going out to, and also why I am holding it, and how to share it out in the world, and what um, or the confusion is also okay. Now I will talk a little bit so I get the because. Or do you want to say something first?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I do. I do. um, so if you drop into your heart, so reconnect with what happened if you know in the field in the Tuesday, you know, when you just want to scream out, wow, scream
Yes.
very, very loud that you also did yesterday.
Yes.
What was that scream all about?
Um, it's just joy and yes
Yeah. Okay.
to life.
Yes, so it's joy and a yes to life. So that this is the what you say, like in the frequency, because now you're talking how can I is the question you want, like how can I, how can participants come and join? Is that like the main thing for the that you want participants for the
Mm,
retreat?
yes. In
Yes.
me, it is, can I do it? But what I need help is how people can come.
Yeah.
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 So that's actually you want to fill your retreat.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to feel highway to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And so the frequency of this field of the baby of the retreat is joy and yes to life, right?
Yes.
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 So when you're connecting with it, when you are going out with it, because then you're like going up to your head,
Yes.
then it stops.
Yeah.
Because it's like in one way when you go up to your head, and then comes the questions, who am I to do this, how can I do this, you know, I'm not good enough. But when you are in this joy, do you have those thoughts there?
No.
No.
Not at
No,
all.
not, no, this is important, not at all.
No.
And it's like it's the most natural thing in the world that you're bringing people to Hawaii, right, to come in
Yes.
this retreat. Yeah, so
Yeah.
who are this woman, Lynn, it is filled of joy, saying yes to life and open and receive this. That is an opportunity for so many. Also awakening their yes to life, not only awakening, but to really embody that with the
Yes.
support of the dolphins, right?
Yes.
And the energies of Hawaii and the cacao and everything.
Yeah.
So this so who are you to bring this out? Who are you?
Um, Um,
Claim it.
uh, okay, yes.
Claim.
Queen Mother Cacao. Yes,
Yes, now I get chills all over.
yes.
So take this in again. Queen Mother Cacao. Queen Mother Cacao. So now you're grounding it all. Yes, you start to ground because now you feel the connection. Yes. So you're like you're grounding this now and anchored and you're not
Yes.
grounded before. Yeah.
And it feels like I'm taking with me all my babies, all my children.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you are. So that's like it's coming. So you ground it. Now you're very grounded. You're rooting it down. You feel that even though it's still very light up here with the dolphins and the joy and just life, but it's also very anchored because it's saying yes to life and allowing that to walk. Not just, I mean, we can say yes to life, but living
Yes.
yes to life. That's something else. And that also needs this grounding that you are now and to really claim who you are. It's not that you're better than someone or someone, you are someone. But that's the frequency, that's the energy, that's the coach you're having, that's the embodiment.
Yeah.
So for you to also be natural in this, Lynn, because where I see you, and when you were screaming yesterday and joy and yes to life, and also this really grounded and powerful, Queen Mother Cacao. I mean, the wisdom of all this holding that you are in your embodiment journey of. I mean, you are honest. I am on my embodiment journey of that. So you don't need to like play that you are or
No.
be that because
No.
it is you and you are also on your embodiment journey. And that you is the one that is holding and giving it out in the world. And that's not, see, that's not,
Okay.
yeah. So I want to, when you go out there, it's this joy, this just life that goes, and also that power. Because when you leave yourself and think you need to be someone else and not really claiming it, you need to claim it every day. Every day. It shouldn't have come to you if you were not the one that is going to create this. And every day, and share your journey with it.
With the retreat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that. Share it out in the world. I doubted myself. Who am I? But now I'm back on track. I need to claim this. This is my journey. Be honest, but be
Okay.
honest, because
Uh-huh.
this is what you invite other people to, right? And
Yes.
that's the journey when you say yes to life. That's how it is.
Uh,
And then you come back and you're claiming your power and you do the embodiment and then you like share it. You don't share it when you are in doubt.
no.
As you know now, you come back on track and then you share about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like everything want to be flowed in this. Can you see that this natural joy filled um, way? It's the song, the dolphins, they're talking, they're singing, they're talking, they're so loud.
Mm.
So this is for you first. You need to claim this. Otherwise,
Okay.
you're blocking yourself. You put yourself out in the way. It's not about you. It is not about you at all. But you need to claim your power to allow it to flow freely.
Okay. I will start there. Yes.
But the dolphins, they're
Yes.
kind of fast swimmers.
Okay. I claim it now. That's what you're saying. I hear you. I don't have to go home and sit with it.
No,
I
you
was on
don't.
my way.
Yes, you have already claimed it because you
Yes.
claimed it now. You don't
Yes.
need to go and sit and claim because you did it now. You
Okay.
see? And here it is. So you do it from here now. And this is also why we need support, why we need help to really get back on track fast. So we really can go in alignment. So you connect with the dolphins and Mother Cacao and see how it wants to go. But it is joy and yes to life. That's like the template.
Yes.
That's like the template. So what is happening? I shared a bit about the question, and that will help you of the impact it's making. It is the same that it will make in your life, Lynn. How do you? Yes, for the one that comes to you, because this is the first time for you in Hawaii. This
Yes.
is your first time connecting with the dolphins wild in Hawaii. This is
Yes.
the first time you're walking on the Hawaiian land in this incarnation. I mean,
Yes.
it is Lemuria. Lemuria is there. It is Lemuria. So you've been there many, many times, but we're talking about this incarnation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel like we are going there hand in hand.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is what you're sharing out.
Yeah. Yes.
You,
And yeah.
you claim you're the one that are calling in your sisters or the sisters' brothers to do this together. So all your excitement of coming there, all your like what can come, the potential, it is for you and it is for the participants that is coming. So you just be yourself. When you share this longing, this joy, this and also the doubts and how it is and the roller coaster of life and the support, the right ones will come and they will also not just say, yes, I want, but I don't have the money. They will say, yes, I cannot afford saying no to this opportunity.
Yeah.
It could be like one in a lifetime. And the time is now. So use this. Why now?
Mhm.
Use this. Tell everyone about your journey. Tell everyone in your sharings. I said, I hope it is okay for me to share this, as I
Yes.
know this.
Yes.
But I said no to this very well-paid job because it was stopping my mission, my divine mission, and also stopping me for coming to Hawaii to the dolphins. And their calling was too loud. You see, because that's how you say yes to life. And you do this. And you said you share, I doubted this, and all that, money, blah, 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 came and said no, the logical things, why I should say no to my purpose yes to this, the ones that is in the, but I didn't. That's brave. That's courageous. This is what you're sharing. And everyone like, now I get in chills again. Like, oh, wow. I also want to do this because this is what others longing for and they don't do. That's your uniqueness also. You see, you inspire people with telling about you. It's not that you're not always here. It's your humanness. You're telling, I dropped it, but now I'm back. I was on my way to do something that I know that I would regret and that would suffocate me and make my soul die. But I couldn't do that. So I said, yes, this is the stories that is so aligned with you, with Hawaii, with the retreat. Why now? And also why you?
Yeah. Because I'm walking. Yeah.
Yes, because you're walking.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah, I'm also, crying because it's so beautiful. And your journey is so beautiful. So talk about this and be vulnerable. Go on a live on Instagram or something and talk about this. Just as you do, you don't need to be someone. Then no one will come.
No.
It actually is. Or if you try to copy someone else, and then they come and they will never come back.
No. Yes. And it's a relaxation that I can also share the doubts because where I am it's also this roller coaster. And
Yeah.
if I'm only showing the happy parts, then there's also disalignment.
Yes, and also as you say, this is a retreat where you're walking together. You don't, like saying that I am the head of and I'm this and that and I'm going to hold the space and I'm going to be your activator, stuff like that. So it's so truthful.
Yes,
It is you.
yes,
It's only you with
and
all that.
easy.
And it's easy. You see, it's relaxation, and you don't need to why me, because you're you in all that you are.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I long for Hawaii too. Not longing that, but I really feel I have such a beautiful connection. I'm so happy that you're going there. It will be amazing. But don't wait now. When all
No,
this is up, you go into action and you execute. This is
yes,
very, very important for you. You don't need to sit with it. You just go and execute and do things, whatever comes up.
yep,
Take time for it.
yes,
Yes. Thank you so much, Lynn.
thank you.
Mm, mm. Yes. Okay. There were some hands up and now there's some hands down. Anyone else want to support? No. Linda. Yeah. I would just, yeah, you're welcome, Lynn. I will just say, could you really feel the shift in the field and within Lynn, what everything that's happening? Yeah. And it's how everything comes in alignment and it becomes easy. It doesn't say that it's, like now but it's aligned. So now you bring it out. Yes, Linda, welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, so beautiful to feel you, Lynn. Yes, so my web design business wants to come out in a new and more aligned way. And I feel I need to kind of really practice to step aside and allow the body of the business to guide me and to show me. And that's a new way for me to relate to it. And it's not about me, it's about the business itself. So it's a new way to see it. And when you asked connection with my mission, I know it can support others people's mission, and in that way it's also supporting my mission too. So, and that's where I connect with it, but it's not like super like, wow, here it is. So it's something more. It's just what came like, but it's not like, it's not kicking in really.
It's not. It is
No.
not. It's created.
Yeah. So it felt a little bit old, actually. Yes. So yes, that's.
Can I ask you a question? Just sorry, just so you said this service supports other sisters or others' mission, and then it supports your mission too.
No, it's. I mean, the energy from it can support my mission too.
Okay, the money that.
Yes, the money. Yeah. So that's, but it feels a little bit not so. I don't connect with it here. Yeah.
So yeah, continue.
Yeah, and then I felt I might need some help with this too. But what came in this space, the rainbow came back again. It has been here before. the rainbow energy, but I wonder if it's aligned or not, if it's created or not.
Can I ask you a question, Linda? Sorry to have you worked with this? Have you
Uh,
worked with this yourself?
Sorry, have I?
Have you worked with this yourself, what you're talking about now? Or
Mm,
just bring it in here and you have not really worked with it yourself?
no, I haven't worked with it myself until yesterday. I mean, when I recapped the Tuesdays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
So maybe I should start there and come back.
No. I just wonder. So I
Mm,
know where you are.
mm.
No. Okay. So what is your question? What do you want? How can I support you?
Well, it's more about how to. I feel it like it's more like stepping aside and allowing it to um, it maybe letting go of it more. I think that is again letting go of it and allowing it to make its way, because it feel like, oh, it feels like a relaxation in me to let it go, kind of, in a way, so it can really do its thing. And that's my challenge, I feel.
Okay. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. So what I want to say to you and everyone, so because when you share about it, you're not connected with it. It's like it's where you can hear it when you talk about it because it's not here. You don't feel it.
Mm,
It's like something, and you said, and I know this work is very beautiful and you're very good at it, and it helps and supports so many to get out with their codes and their mission. But what you said, this service supports others to come out with their mission, and then it supports my mission too, you said, with the energy, so you can be supported with money. But where is your mission? Where is your connection with your mission that this service is going to support? Where is your mission?
mm. Yeah, so strengthen the connection with my mission. That's the,
If you
yeah.
don't have a connection with your
Mm,
mission,
mm,
it's not, it's separated.
mm,
And it's when you're not connected with your mission,
mm,
it becomes it's in disalignment. Even though the
mm,
surface is beautiful and the work you do is beautiful and you are beautiful, it has nothing to do with that.
mm,
But it's not in alignment, and it's not the work itself. But what's missing is your connection with your mission, with the legacy, with your purpose.
mm.
This
Okay.
business can this service cannot anchor anywhere, and the money that is coming in doesn't know where it should go, because if the purpose with that is to support your mission,
Mm,
and you're not connected with your mission, you're not living your mission, it is like right now. So it's,
mm,
where can the money go? It doesn't know. So then
mm,
no money comes in because the money doesn't know where to go, because there's a disconnection.
mm. Okay. Mm. Thank you.
So this is the key. This is the
Mm,
key for you and for everyone it doesn't whatever you do, it doesn't need to be your mission in service like this that you have, because you're very beautiful and do great web pages and a lot of service to other business owners, entrepreneurs, spiritual entrepreneurs. But if you not are connected with your own mission, if you're not living it, if you're not allowing it to be in your field and in your body, you cannot connect anything.
mm,
It just
yeah.
becomes separate and you work from your mind.
Mm,
So also when you talk about, I think I need to let go, I think I need to do this, I think I
mm,
want to do, I think, because you're working from here.
mm, Thank you.
So make a choice also here when when you're in this field, if this is what you want to work with, or if there's something else you want to work with.
I of course I want to work with my mission.
No, it is not, of course.
No, but I felt it was too like that. It was too big, and this web design is more easy. It's more here, and how I can, yeah, maybe do it parallel. I don't know.
But
Yeah, I feel a bit.
you can't do it. We don't talk about, we're not going to work with your mission, Linda. We
No.
talk about something, a service that comes through your mission.
Mm.
But you cannot do it parallel because there's nothing on one side. There's no parallel.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
And you choose, of course, where you want to do, what you want to bring in, what you want to work with. But this is like the core of also to have it magnetized. It doesn't mean whatever business it is, whatever service it is, if there's no connection to your mission, your legacy, your purpose, it will be no magnetism,
Mm.
no magnetism at all.
Mm.
It will be a brainer.
But then my work here is actually to connect more with my mission. Then that's where.
No, not to connect more with your mission. This is not the work here. Maybe there's a service that is coming like more as your mission that you can work with.
Okay, then it's a new seed for me.
I don't think so. I think there's a seed that you've been carried very, very long, actually. And I talk this with you all that are here, and because Linda is also in our devoted in our mastermind, another course I know. But this is not a new seed. Maybe it's not a new seed for you. You've been carrying this seed many, many, many years. You don't need to do this. I don't say that, but I just say there need to be a connection with your mission. And this is
Okay.
also an opportunity for you.
Okay, so I mean, I'm a little bit. I mean, I've been trying to work with my dragon webinars, but I don't know. I feel a bit insecure there. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. That's the thing. That's the thing, Linda. Because when we're stepping out in our soul missions and showing ourselves, we become vulnerable. And the first times, and that is, I would guess, for everyone, it's scary as something, very, very, very big. And it is
Yeah.
for everyone. The first
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
And I don't even think you've been trying to get it out. I don't even know if you could say that to try. But you can do it now.
Okay, then I have a lot to. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I feel more here now. I feel more here now. Yeah.
Thank you. Now I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
if you could look at yourself as this little dragon baby that is coming out of its, the dragon egg, and looking at the world and bringing something out.
Yeah. Mm.
And I don't, now I say I don't think, but how I see it, it is less to work with for you with the service that comes through this dragon mission than the web design offer.
Less to work with for me. How do you mean with less? I mean,
Because
a
you
bit more easy.
no, it will not be easy. It will be very challenging.
Mm.
But there's only one thing that you need to work with in that way. Because you said, this was just an answer because you said, then it's a lot for me to work on here, work with here. It is not. When this connection comes, it flows. You already got the information and it comes.
Yeah. Mm.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's time to unleash that sleeping dragon within, dragoness within, the dragon king within, in human form.
Mm. Yeah,
That
I feel.
mind form. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so I will do this again. Work with this again, and to find, a way to do it. Yeah,
If you want to, Linda.
I
You
want to.
can
It feels more. Yeah, it feels more me.
Because when you do, I would just say, because when you do this and embody and connect with you and with your mission and why you're here, that web design business is going to explode too.
Yeah, I see. I see. It's the other, it's that way. It's not the other way around. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I will challenge myself, and I will work with this. It feels much more fun and more here and close. And yeah, I need a lot of sharing, sharing.
Everyone is here supporting you. But
Oh,
you
I
know,
feel like I've been on this place thousands of times and now I'm here again. Yeah. Okay.
maybe your journey is to circle the same circle thousands of times. But the 1,001 time is the one time you break through, or the 1,002 time. But this is,
Okay.
as I say, if you don't, your soul is dying. And yet when you were talking about this web design, no one felt a
No,
thing.
very boring.
Boring, and you were bored.
Yeah, I'm bored.
And you are bored, but you can do the same thing now as the dragon. It will be very effective. It will be very good, and a lot of money will also flow into you.
Yeah.
Maybe you do the dragon thing, for free, and this is bringing money, but it's the same energy. It's the same field.
I'm a coward. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think it feels more fun. Yeah.
But it asks of you to be brave. And
Yeah.
it's time to, let that baby dragon to grow.
Yeah, it is. I will find the tools to take like the bridge to walk on the steps in the bridge and yeah. Yeah. Mm. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I will do this.
You're welcome. I know
Mm,
everyone is feeling you now and
mm.
seeing you and feeling you.
1000 and first time. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
some people walk 2,000 times or 5,000 times or 5,000 incarnations. So this is your journey. And
Yeah.
now you can choose, make another choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I have very cool co-travelers in here, so yeah.
Mm,
Thank you.
beautiful. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. So I think this is, if anyone else wants, just do like that, want any support, you can share it in our forum. We're going to close this now. And you can really feel the difference. When we really create something that we're not connected to and is not aligned with ourselves or our mission, it cannot grow on its own. It can't. When it's really aligned and from it grows by itself. When we allow it, it expands by itself. It's growing. We're just, supporting it, and it's growing by itself. So everything really comes if you listen. If you also drop from here to here and allow that. And that we're not so well trained in that. So that's what we're learning. And also if we're living from here, life gets boring. Business gets boring. The soul is dying. And it's so more important than that. And we're here to have fun. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Beautiful call today. And please share also after this call what you brought with you from this call. Because I know that there's pieces that is activating within you when we are talking also with others. And as we are doing this together. Thank you so much, each and every one. And I also want to see, I just dropped today that there will be like a mini sales course, a crash sales course in True North Femme on Saturday. Watch it or watch the replay because it will be good. It will be good, and also it will benefit this journey here. We can put the replay in here too as well, but come and join me if you want to. So, and then here we work, share, support each other, and we meet next Tuesday. Thank you so much. Bye.